Hi everyone! We are going to be learning about graphing points on the coordinate plane this week. So our learning targets will be, I can graph points called ordered pairs on a coordinate plane, and I can identify x and y coordinates. So looking at this picture, just to review, we have an x-axis that goes right to left, and a y-axis that goes up and down. So in order to graph points, you need to go first right on the x-axis, then up. Okay, so follow the red line, then follow the green line. First, let's practice some vocabulary. So these are the same vocab words from last week. Okay, we have ordered pair, origin, x-axis, x-coordinate, y-coordinate, and y-axis. Okay, so I will underline all of those words in pink so you can see where I'm looking. And now what I'll do is I'm just going to read the definition and show you what the vocab word is that matches. So we have a pair of numbers used to locate any point on a coordinate plane. A pair of numbers used to locate a point. That would be an ordered pair. Okay, that's an ordered pair. Ordered pair will look like x comma y. Okay, so that will look like anything that's x comma y. Okay, so now the next word, the point where the x-axis and the y-axis cross at 0, 0. Well, the place of 0, 0 is called the origin. Okay, the origin, right in the center. Now, the horizontal number line on the coordinate plane going left to right is called the x-axis. Okay, x-axis goes left to right, like this. Okay, now the other, I'm going to jump down, the other axis that we have, the vertical number line, I'm going to jump to the bottom, is called the y-axis. Okay, and the y-axis, that goes up and down. And they should be labeled for you every time you see a graph. Now our other two words, the first number in an ordered pair, it tells you how far to go right. That's your x-coordinate. And then, so right here, where I'm circling. And then the second number, okay, the second one in an ordered pair is going to be this y that I'm circling right there, okay? That is your y-coordinate. So let's review some vocabulary again. Let's look at a picture. We have the line shown in blue. You can quiz yourself. What is that line in blue going up and down? Not the y-coordinate, which is almost what I just pulled. That's the y-axis. Okay? Now, what about the line shown in red, going right to left? If you look here where I'm circling, there's a little letter. Yep, that's your x-axis. What about the point in gray where 0 is? Good, that's our origin. Now, let's look at this number here in red, 2 comma 7. I'm sorry, in orange, 2 comma 7. Is that an ordered pair, an x-coordinate, or a y-coordinate? Well, we're looking at the entire thing, so that's an ordered pair. And if you want to break an ordered pair down, the first number, which is green here, is always your x-coordinate. And the second number, which is the purple one here, or the pink one, is your y-coordinate. That is just a vocabulary review. Now, here's where we learn how to actually graph these x and y coordinates. Okay, let's take a look at our table here. We always start with the x. Okay, so for the first example, for the circle, x is 3. So we're going to move right, start at the origin right here, move right 3, and then the y coordinate is 9. So you have to move up 9. And that's where you'll end, and that's where you'll put your circle. Okay, so then you go over to your table and you type in 3, 9. Okay, I'll make all of these another color so they stand out. Let's try another one. The moon will have to go to 6, 0. So the x-coordinate is 6. So just to show you, we're going to start at this 0. You're going to move on the x-axis over 6. And then if the y-coordinate is 0, you just stay there. You don't move up, up, and down. Okay, you just stay there. Stay at 0, and that's where your moon will go. So I'll drag the moon and place it right there. And your final coordinate is 6, 0. Let's do the heart. 0 for the x-coordinate. Okay, so instead of drawing now, I'm just going to take my heart and show you. Starting at the 0, you would move over nowhere because your x-coordinate is 0, so you stay right where you are. You're only moving up. You're going to move up 4. There you go. 0, 4, and you type that in your last column, your ordered pair column. Let's do the face. X-coordinate is 10. So you start at the 0, you move over to the 10, and your y-coordinate is 2. So 1, 2, and you can drop it right there. 10, 2. Let's do the lightning bolt. 7, 7. Okay, take your lightning bolt, start at the 0, move right 7 spaces, and now up 7 spaces. And give me the ordered pair now, which is 7, 7, and you can type that in. And then lastly, take the cloud, 5, 0. Start at the center, move right 5 spaces, but you're not going anywhere because the y-coordinate says 0. So there's no up and down motion, you just drop it right there, and you leave it there. And you can type in 5, 0. Excellent. Now we're done with that activity. So now let's do some more practice. If Bugs Bunny starts at 0, 0, which is the origin, and he moves 4 blocks right and then 5 blocks up, what point does he go to? Well, let's see. I'm going to take Bugs Bunny. I'm going to start at the origin. I'm going to move 4 blocks right and 5 blocks up and drop him. And he ends up at the point 4, 5. Okay, so he's at the point 4, 5. I'll write that in for you. Okay, 4, 5. Excellent. You can use parentheses for that as well. Okay, so let's keep going. The next one. We have SpongeBob starting at 0, 0. He moves 2 blocks right and 1 block up. What is SpongeBob's new location? Well, start at the 0, move 2 blocks right, and then 1 block up. So now SpongeBob is at 2, 1. Those are my parentheses. I'm sorry if they look sloppy. Okay, good job. Let's check out Batman now. Batman starts at 0, 0. He moves 0 blocks right and moves up 8 blocks. What is this should say Batman. What is Batman's new ordered pair? Batman's new ordered pair will be, well, 0 on the x-axis. You don't go anywhere, but you can move up 8 spots. So we're going to say that his location is now 0, 8. Forgive me if my parentheses look sloppy. Okay, 0, 8. Nice job. Okay, let's do a little bit more practice. What about if I asked you to identify the x-coordinate from this ordered pair? Well, the x-coordinate is always the first number. So you look at the first number, and that would be an 8. Over here, what number is the y-coordinate? Well, y is always the second one, so it's 7. Here we have another little Mario picture reminding you when you want to plot a coordinate or plot an ordered pair, you start at the 0, you move right, and then you move up. Okay, here is just another last example, which will look just like what you have on your classwork for this week. Okay, so just more practice of taking objects right here, okay, and moving them according to their ordered pair. So the heart needs to go to 2, 3. You move right 2, up 3. Okay, the square is 5, 1. Start at the center, move right 5, up 1. Blue circle, 8, 5. So you'll move right 8, up 5. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Hopefully you're able now to graph your ordered pairs. Your activity for this week is another Google slide, and it looks just like this note slideshow I went through with you. Very, very similar problems. If you need any help, I'll be going live this week, okay? Miss you all. Hopefully I can hear from you soon.